The James Webb Telescope has identified 6 galaxies that exist half a billion years after the Big Bang. NASA's quantum AI has just cracked a code that has the entire scientific community reeling, and what it discovered in the Kuiper belt is nothing short of terrifying. We'll reveal how the James Webb Space Telescope's data, when analyzed by cutting-edge quantum AI, has exposed anomalies that could reshape everything we know about our universe. This isn't your everyday space discovery. It's a revelation that challenges the boundaries between natural phenomena and something far more enigmatic. Stay tuned because the next 20 minutes will take you on a journey from shock to deep speculation. We dive straight into the first major revelation. NASA's scientists recently harnessed the unparalleled power of quantum AI to process terabytes of data captured by the James Webb Space Telescope. The focus? The Kuiper Belt, a region beyond Neptune known for its ancient, icy bodies. But what they found was anything but ancient or icy in the traditional sense. As the quantum AI combed through spectral data and complex simulations, it began to detect peculiar energy fluctuations and mysterious structural anomalies in the Kuiper Belt's composition. Some of these patterns appeared almost artificial, a series of precise, repeating signals that hinted at structures or phenomena that do not conform to our standard models of cosmic evolution. Could it be that these data points suggest the existence of a completely unknown type of cosmic activity? Or perhaps even advanced engineering at a scale we have never imagined? This breakthrough was not a result of a single anomaly, but emerged as a consistent signal across multiple datasets. The precision of quantum AI allowed researchers to peel back layers of noise and interference that traditionally mask such subtle clues. In those early minutes of analysis, it became apparent that something extraordinary was afoot, a discovery that defies both conventional astrophysics and our expectations of the universe's quiet outskirts. If this kind of mind-blowing science excites you, make sure to subscribe because we dive into discoveries like this every week. Now let's set the stage with a brief look at the context behind this discovery. The Kuiper Belt, a circumstellar disk in the outer solar system, has long been considered a relic of our solar system's formation. It's home to icy objects, dwarf planets, and countless remnants from the birth of our celestial neighborhood. Yet despite decades of study, many of its mysteries have remained unsolved until now. Enter the James Webb Space Telescope, the most advanced space observatory ever built. Designed to look deeper into the universe than ever before, Webb's high-resolution instruments have provided scientists with unprecedented detail on distant cosmic objects. But when it comes to the Kuiper Belt, even Webb's extraordinary capabilities were only half the story. The real game-changer was the integration of quantum AI, a technology that uses quantum computing to analyze vast, complex data sets with a speed and accuracy that far exceeds classical methods. By combining these two technological marvels, NASA was able to extract information from the Kuiper Belt that had been hidden in plain sight. The AI sifted through spectral signatures, temperature gradients, and subtle fluctuations in energy levels to reveal a pattern that defied natural explanations. This backstory isn't just about advanced technology. It's about pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and confronting the unknown in our cosmic backyard. As we move into the next phase of our story, let's explore some of the first theories emerging from this startling data. What could these anomalies really mean? One possibility is that we are witnessing a phenomenon that challenges the very laws of physics we've relied on for centuries. Consider this. The data reveals periodic energy spikes and structures that mimic an engineered pattern. Could this be evidence of some kind of cosmic architecture, a natural occurrence that somehow organizes itself into a design that resembles technology? Or is it possible that we're encountering remnants of an ancient, possibly intelligent process? While it's too early to jump to conclusions, the data forces us to ask bold questions. Is the Kuiper Belt harboring an unknown force or mechanism that could be analogous to a hidden cosmic blueprint? Some researchers suggest that these patterns might be the result of gravitational interactions in ways we haven't yet theorized. Others propose that this could be a sign of previously unknown particle interactions, an exotic state of matter influenced by quantum effects on a macroscopic scale. Each theory, while speculative, is grounded in the real, meticulously gathered data from NASA's mission. The debate among scientists is fierce. Are we looking at a natural phenomenon with properties so extreme they mimic artificiality? Or is there something else entirely at play here? The possibility of advanced cosmic phenomena, be they natural or otherwise, pushes our understanding of physics into uncharted territories. It's a theory that demands we look at our own definitions of order and chaos in the universe. What if the structure of the Kuiper belt isn't random at all, but a signature of a process or even an intelligence we have yet to comprehend? Just when we think we might have grasped one layer of this mystery, an unexpected twist shatters our initial interpretations. As quantum AI continued its analysis, it uncovered a bizarre energy spike, a sudden intense burst that did not conform to any known astronomical event. This burst, occurring in a localized region of the Kuiper belt, exhibited properties that were distinctly out of place. Imagine detecting a flare of energy that seems to pulse with an almost deliberate rhythm, as if it were trying to communicate something. This anomaly isn't just an odd blip on a graph. It's a glaring deviation that calls into question everything we assumed about the region. The data shows that this spike is not an isolated incident, but part of a recurring pattern that may indicate an underlying systematic process. Could this be a natural event, such as the collision of celestial bodies? Or is it a phenomenon of an entirely different nature? The precision of the quantum AI's analysis leaves little doubt that what we're seeing isn't random. The implications are staggering. If these energy bursts are found to be part of a controlled process, they could be evidence of a mechanism in the cosmos that we have no precedent for in conventional astronomy. This twist adds a new layer to the mystery, one that is both scientifically intriguing and deeply unsettling. It's a development that forces us to reconsider not just the mechanics of the Kuiper belt, but also the fundamental principles that govern cosmic evolution. What is causing these spikes, and what might they be trying to tell us? This question will fuel much of the debate among experts and open up entirely new avenues of research. Let's take a brief moment to let all this sink in. We've moved from a groundbreaking discovery to a puzzle that challenges our understanding of physics and cosmic design. The revelations so far are as profound as they are mysterious. And if you're still with us, it means you're clearly into the deep stuff. If you've made it this far, hit like and let us know your theory in the comments. Are we looking at a natural anomaly, or is something far more extraordinary at work here? At this point, it's worth reflecting on the significance of these findings. We started with a massive data set and ended up with evidence that forces us to reevaluate long-held assumptions about our solar system's outer limits. This isn't just a scientific breakthrough, it's a philosophical challenge to our place in the cosmos. As we take a moment to breathe, we also prepare to dive even deeper into the implications and potential debates that this discovery ignites. Now that we've set the stage with the initial shock and the first twist, it's time to explore the second layer of speculation. What are the experts saying? The scientific community is buzzing with debate over the true nature of these anomalies. On one side, some researchers argue that the unusual energy bursts and structural patterns are nothing more than extreme examples of natural cosmic processes. They point to gravitational resonances and quantum effects that could, under rare conditions, produce signals that appear almost engineered. These experts caution against leaping to conclusions, suggesting that our current models may need to be refined rather than overhauled. On the other side, there are voices proposing that we might be witnessing evidence of an unknown mechanism, perhaps a manifestation of higher dimensional physics, or even a sign of a cosmic communication mechanism that operates beyond our current understanding. Could it be that the Kuiper belt, long considered a passive storage area for remnants of our solar system's birth, is actually an active participant in a larger cosmic scale process? The idea, while speculative, has its proponents among theorists who study the interplay between quantum mechanics and astrophysics. This debate is far from settled. Each theory presents compelling arguments and challenges to the conventional wisdom of space science. The data is real, but its interpretation remains open-ended, inviting us to question and explore. What if the anomalies are not errors or oddities, but clues pointing toward a revolutionary new understanding of how the universe is structured? This debate, layered with complexity, is a testament to the transformative potential of integrating quantum AI with space exploration. Just when we think we've uncovered every facet of this cosmic puzzle, the final twist comes into sharp focus. One that binds together all the threads of our narrative in the most startling way. In the most recent analysis, quantum AI identified a recurring signature that transcends any natural explanation we've seen so far. This is the moment where all the earlier hints, the unexpected anomalies, and the speculative theories converge into one astonishing conclusion. The data now points toward a phenomenon that isn't just a byproduct of gravitational or quantum effects. It appears to be a deliberate imprint, a pattern fingerprint etched into the very fabric of the Kuiper belt. Whether it is a signal, a residue of a long-forgotten cosmic process, or something entirely unanticipated remains uncertain. But the evidence is overwhelming. This final twist is not a loose end. It's the culmination of months of data analysis, rigorous testing, and theoretical debate. Here we are, at a crossroads. Either we are on the verge of discovering a new force of nature, or we're confronting a phenomenon that may redefine what it means to be part of this universe. This revelation leaves us with more questions than answers. Questions about the origin of the signature, its implications for our understanding of physics, and its potential to transform our place in the cosmos. It's a cliffhanger that not only confirms the title's promise, but also opens up a Pandora's box of cosmic mysteries that we are only beginning to comprehend. As we approach the final stretch of this journey, let's take a moment to synthesize everything we've uncovered. From the initial shock of unexpected data to the debates on natural versus potentially engineered phenomena, one thing is abundantly clear. Our universe is far more mysterious and complex than we ever imagined. The final revelation, this structured, recurring signature within the Kuiper belt, challenges our fundamental assumptions about space, physics, and even the nature of intelligence in the cosmos. What does it all mean for the future of space exploration? First, it highlights the importance of integrating advanced technologies like quantum AI with observational data. Second, it forces us to rethink our models of cosmic evolution, perhaps even our understanding of life and intelligence on a universal scale. This discovery isn't an isolated event. It's a wake-up call, a reminder that the universe still holds secrets that can redefine our place within it. As we conclude, the tension of mystery slowly resolves into a call for further exploration, urging both scientists and dreamers alike to look up and ask, what else is out there? If this discovery changed how you see the universe, you won't want to miss what's next. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you're the first to hear about our next deep dive into cosmic mysteries. The Kuiper belt is just the beginning. There are more secrets, more anomalies, and more mind-bending phenomena waiting to be uncovered by quantum AI in the next generation of telescopes. Throughout this video, we've journeyed from an explosive initial discovery to a final revelation that binds together layers of scientific debate and deep speculation. Every minute has added new insights, confirming that NASA's latest findings are not only real, but also transformative. The story of the Kuiper belt, as revealed by the James Webb Space Telescope and analyzed by quantum AI, is one that challenges our expectations and expands the frontier of cosmic knowledge. In this fast-paced exploration, we started with a shocking fact. NASA's quantum AI had found something terrifying in the Kuiper belt, and then we meticulously unpacked the layers of data, theory, and debate. From the early simulation results that hinted at unexplained energy spikes to the final twist that suggests a deliberate cosmic signature, each segment built upon the last to create a narrative that is as engaging as it is thought-provoking. We've examined the possibilities. Are these anomalies merely the product of natural, albeit extreme, cosmic processes? Or are they evidence of a hidden mechanism, perhaps even an advanced non-terrestrial intelligence that has left its mark on our solar system? The discussion is far from over, and the implications stretch into both science and philosophy. This is a story of exploration, not just of space, but of our understanding of existence itself. The implications of what NASA's quantum AI has uncovered in the Kuiper belt are so profound that they demand we reconsider everything we thought we knew about our solar system. As we've seen, the data points to something extraordinary, patterns and signatures that appear to defy natural explanation. But what could this truly mean for humanity? And why should this discovery send chills down your spine? Let's begin by examining the most unsettling possibility, that these anomalies represent evidence of technology far beyond our own. The repeating energy signatures, the precise geometric patterns in the spectral data, these are hallmarks of intentional design. If this interpretation holds, we may be looking at artifacts from a civilization that existed in our solar system long before humans walked the Earth. Imagine the implications. We could be sifting through the cosmic ruins of a species that achieved technological sophistication millions or even billions of years ago. But there's an even more disturbing alternative. What if these aren't relics at all, but active systems? The periodic energy bursts detected by quantum A, I suggest something might still be operational in the cold depths of the Kuiper belt. This raises terrifying questions. Is there some kind of machinery still running out there? Could it be monitoring our solar system? Waiting? The very thought that we may have stumbled upon what appears to be an ancient but still functional technology should make everyone pause. The scientific community is deeply divided on how to interpret these findings. Mainstream astrophysicists caution that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. They propose alternative explanations involving exotic quantum phenomena or unknown states of matter. But even these conservative explanations would require us to rewrite physics textbooks. The truth is, no matter how you slice the data, our understanding of the universe is being upended. What makes this discovery particularly chilling is its location. The Kuiper belt isn't some distant galaxy. It's our cosmic backyard. If these anomalies do represent some form of technology, it means that something was here, in our solar system, with capabilities we can barely comprehend. The scale of these structures, as inferred from the data, suggests engineering on a level that dwarfs anything humanity has achieved. We're talking about potential megastructures that make our greatest architectural feats look like sandcastles. Perhaps most unsettling of all is the timing. Why is this being discovered now? Some theorists suggest this might not be a coincidence. Could the activation of the James Webb telescope and our development of quantum AI represent some sort of technological threshold that has made us capable of perceiving what was always there? It's a haunting thought that the universe might contain layers of reality that only become visible when a species reaches a certain level of sophistication. The philosophical implications are staggering. If these findings hold up under further scrutiny, we may need to confront the possibility that we're not the first intelligent species to call this solar system home. This would force us to reconsider humanity's place in the cosmic order. Are we the heirs of some forgotten interstellar civilization? Or are we like ants stumbling upon the ruins of a long-abandoned human city, unable to comprehend what we're seeing? NASA's next steps will be crucial. Already, mission planners are debating whether to redirect probes to investigate these anomalies up close. But this raises serious concerns. If we are dealing with active alien technology, should we be poking at it? The history of human exploration is filled with examples of cultures disrupted by contact with more advanced civilizations. What if the shoe is on the other foot this time? The scientific method demands verification, but we must proceed with caution. Some researchers have drawn parallels to the dark forest hypothesis in cosmology, the idea that the universe appears empty because advanced civilizations hide their presence for survival. If that's true, our attempts to investigate these anomalies could be akin to shouting in that forest, potentially alerting whatever might be listening. As we stand on the brink of what may be the most important discovery in human history, we're faced with profound questions. What does it mean if the universe is far stranger than we imagine? How do we prepare for the possibility that we're not alone, and that whatever is out there might be immeasurably older and more advanced than we are? The data from the Kuiper belt suggests that reality may be far more complex and mysterious than our science has accounted for. We may be looking at evidence of physics beyond our current models, or technology that operates on principles we don't yet understand. Either way, one thing is clear. The universe has just become much bigger, much stranger, and potentially much more dangerous than we ever thought possible. This is why NASA's discovery is so terrifying. It's not just about finding something unexpected. It's about the realization that we may have been living in a cosmic neighborhood with secrets we were never meant to uncover. The Kuiper belt anomalies could represent our first glimpse into a hidden layer of reality, one that has existed alongside us all along, waiting for us to develop the tools to see it. As we continue to analyze the data, one sobering thought remains. Understanding may come at a price. Every great leap in human knowledge has brought both promise and peril. The discovery of fire, the splitting of the atom, the unlocking of genetic code, all came with tremendous power and responsibility. What we're facing now may be the ultimate test of our species' wisdom. The coming years will be critical. As NASA and other space agencies plan follow-up observations, we may get answers to some of these questions. But we must be prepared for the possibility that some mysteries are better left unsolved, that some doors once opened cannot be closed. For now, all we can do is watch, study, and wonder. The universe has thrown us a curveball, and how we respond may determine the future of our species. One thing is certain: we'll never look at the night sky the same way again. The stars seem a little colder now, the darkness between them a little deeper, because we now know that out there in the void, something is waiting to be understood, and that understanding may change everything. Remember, if you're as fascinated by this cosmic mystery as we are, hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. Every week, we peel back another layer of the universe's secrets, and the next revelation could be even more astonishing than what we've covered today. As you ponder the final twist and its implications for the future of astrophysics, ask yourself, what does this mean for humanity's place in the universe? The answers may lie not in distant theories, but in the data waiting to be uncovered by the next breakthrough in technology and observation. Thank you for watching this deep dive into one of the most jaw-dropping discoveries in modern space science. The Kuiper belt, once a quiet corner of our solar system, has now become the stage for a mystery that defies expectations and expands the boundaries of what we thought was possible.